Welcome back to our Colonists snowy random map colony, where today we jump straight into the Iron Age and hopefully build our first small monument, as a monument to our brilliant success, it says here. So last time our big goal was to find coal, so we can start making iron out of iron ore and coal. Technically speaking, you can also make it out of charcoal as well, which is something that we could have done before we actually got the coal, but it's incredibly inefficient. You have to get four bits of wood just to get one bit of charcoal, and we don't really want to be doing that unless we have an excess of planks, which admittedly we do, but shush. And what I'm actually first going to do, because that coal situation is already... at the moment the output of the coal mine is blocked up, so we do need to actually find somewhere else to put the coal so they can keep on mining for now. So let's put a storage yard in. Let's put it just right by the docks. We can already rulify it to make sure it's just coal. There we go. And that'll take a bit of a time to build out of stone and that. Right, so I reckon if we're going to build a new district, well, I mean, if we're going to build a charcoal burner, so this is not actually necessary, but if we want to get rid of some of the old planks, I think it might be a good idea to actually do. So I'll put a charcoal burner really near the plank district, because at the moment nobody's doing anything here, and I don't like that. So I'll put that... Yeah, put it right over there. Oh, actually, no, let's... I'll put it there. Yeah, that wasn't great. And so really what our goal is to actually get to level 2 research, and to do that we basically need to start producing tools from a blacksmith, which does require the iron that we're trying to make. Level 2 research will allow us to do things like mine more interesting materials, such as gold. We can't mine gold with our current level, and we do actually need to set up the iron ore mines. Right, let's do that. Just surface mines these. Unfortunately we don't have... I think we have... we may find some infinite iron ore somewhere, but for now... Oh, actually, do we need to just completely destroy these? Yes, we do. Let's get rid of that and that. It's a shame, but never mind. This is the second time we've had to demolish these lads. Flip to there. Right, so these are going to be just iron ore. Iron ore deposit. Yeah, it already knows it needs to do that. You can actually paint to make sure that it forces the issue, but, you know, like paint a priority area, but we don't need to worry about that. Right, so that's sorted that out. We don't actually need... Oh, achievement unlocked, hello. Oh, hello. That's because I just selected a robot by mistake. Okay, so let's actually demolish a bit of road, because we do not need this bit of road anymore. That leads nowhere fast. Right, so okay, they're going to start mining out iron ore. And they're going to bring it over here and we can blacksmith it using, well, coal or charcoal, depending what they can be bothered to do. It looks like they're already getting busy with the charcoal. I'll treat that as just... I'm not going to have a storage yard of charcoal. I'll treat that as just like if the coal ever runs dry somehow, which it won't, that'll be our nice little backup. And hopefully it'll also get us started as well. So we need more industry. We need a blast furnace. Now, the coal is coming from the right and the iron will be coming from the left. So I think we may as well put it somewhere in the middle here. It's a bit wonky. I could put it over here. The iron ore will have to come a long way. We'll put it there. It's not ideal because it's not on a node, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll absolutely do. Now this... I kind of like... The iron ore is going to get taken from the bottom left of the screen up to the top right. I kind of don't want it to go through the district over here. Because that's... They're always really busy with food and water and energy and stuff like that. So I kind of want to blacklist iron ore coming through here. So I'm going to do that. Well, I can actually do presets. Anyway, let's try and find the iron ore, because it's somewhere here. Somewhere here. There it is. Right. So with any luck, they'll never carry iron ore down this road. They'll only ever do it on the left-hand road, which they may have done anyway, but if things prove to be too busy on this road, I could always set up a middle road and make it so that the middle road only carries iron ore, using the whole priorities thing. By the looks of it, we have iron ore about to be produced, which is delicious and wonderful. This storage yard is pretty much useless now, because I think it was just storing logs, but we really don't need to use that anymore. So, are they actually doing anything yet? What are they waiting for? Ah, level 2 energy. It looks like level 2 energy might be something that we need to start generating more of. They are supplying it. There's one bit of energy popping over to the left there, but that's it. So I suspect we do start... we may actually think about upgrading stuff over here. We've got 25 in stock, which is plenty. I think we upgrade, rather than build one afresh, we'll upgrade an existing one. Iron ore has now been created for the first time. And there it is, our first oh, bear. I poked my eye out. No. That's our first bit of iron, and that's our second bit of iron. Which means we should immediately start building a blacksmith. I should probably have done this already. I might as well just do that facing. So they can carry it straight over if they want. There we go, look. Although, oh, that's fine, It doesn't interrupt anything. There goes some level 2 stuff. And we've now upgraded this residence over here to level 2, so I'm starting to hope that we do have a bit more. I mean, that red mark just disappeared, so that's a good sign, I think. Oh, no, it's not. It's come back again. I'll build some more stuff at some point. Yeah, the storage yard over here is now completely gone. Yeah, we're just not getting the energy at the moment. So that'll improve as we start building more things. We've got to keep an eye on the food situation, make sure that we've got enough food and booze coming into this residential district. I will build another house. Level 2. Starting to run out of room here, but there are places we can do it down at the bottom there somewhere. So the blacksmith just requires stuff that we've already got, planks and stone, so that's not a problem. Now we've got infinite stone, I feel a lot happier. Is there enough booze coming in? I think so. I mean, the apples, we are using up... Yeah, we've got apples in storage. This seems to be going reasonably well. And there isn't any marks on the bottom left telling us that the demand is stripping supply. Out, stripping, or whatever. Something about stripping. Tops off, lads. No. Anyway, so we could actually research... Oh no, we can't. We haven't got the tools yet, have we? So anything in the level 2 workshop, which we've already upgraded, does actually require tools. And possibly iron as well. So as soon as we got the blacksmith going, which is taking quite a bit of time. It's almost there, though. As soon as we've got this going, we'll make tools and we can start our research. We won't be using the tools for much of them to start with, so we may actually have a storage yard just for tools. So again, I'll get that going. Where shall I put that? Up there. That'll do. Give it a little bit of rollage. And tools. So only tools go there. Blacksmith finished! Woo! Yes! And already, look, they've already brought us planks and charcoal. Oh, they brought charcoal! Where actually is the regular coal gone? Oh, here it is. All the regular coal's down here. I wonder if I can actually make it so... Force the issue with coal. Possibly? To be honest, who cares? That's the honest answer. So long as we're not running short on anything, we should be fine. Oh look, something's gone wrong. We haven't got enough water. Oh, that should be fine. Just build a second water area. Well. Although, having said that, you know what? It looks like there is enough water. It's just... That lad there is actually running at full pelt. Look at him going backwards and forwards. I think they're just using up water. They are actually using the water more than... Yeah, we're on the knife edge here. I mean, actually, in actual fact, in that case, what I could do... Well, the sheep farm's there as well. In that case, what I'll do is I'll put the water thing somewhere else. I'll put it up here. Doesn't really matter too much where, but this, I suspect, will also be... The robot who does this will also be run ragged. This checkpoint here is very full as well, which I'm a bit concerned by. I don't want to clog it up even more with water. God, everything's busy. Well, okay, we'll put it here. It's not ideal. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. You can just see just how busy certain checkpoints get. This is getting to the stage of the game where that's an actual genuine issue. And this thing up here, the blocked roads thing, will start to give me errors, saying, you've got to be careful. I mean, look at that guy. The running rampant lad is getting frustrated because there's too much stuff coming through this node. Well, it looks like with the iron ore, they are coming up the correct way. So that priority thing is helping. It's just the fact that there's so much food and water and energy coming down this way. So, I don't know. There may be words to be had with the robots later on. Okay, time to do some research. And now we've got the tools. Let's start with the basics. We'll go for construction. This'll take not too much. It'll be fine. It needs planks, tools, and energy. So, that'll take a bit of time, but Nothing too awful. They've already got some energy stored up, and the planks are coming in fast because the planks come in from very close by. But we will be bringing things like tools in. Oh, they're coming this way anyway. So it looks like the tools in iron ore are coming down that road, the left-hand road, and it is still only the water and stuff like that and the food which is coming along the right-hand road. And yet, our checkpoint is still getting clogged up. But it's not the end of the world at the moment. But it's yeah, something to be aware of. Energy-wise, we are starting to run out of demand. I'm wondering whether we should actually have a second residential district, which is completely divorced from the first. Possibly supporting this area here, because this is going to get more and more used, because we've got quartz and salt, neither of which we can mine out yet. And we've got clay, which we can, and more coal. So it might be wise, instead of carting energy backwards and forwards, maybe we should start chopping a bit more. I think we've already got lumberjacks. Actually, this lumberjack over here is a bit pointless now. It's too far away from anything to be useful. You're dead. Bye. So, this lumberjack thing over here. Do you have a priority area? No. Okay. Let us just get as much of that as we can. It'll be a slow process, but as I say, I don't really need to do this just yet, but yeah, planning for the future and all that. So what I think I'll do is I'll build that monument. Now, can I put it here? Sadly not, because I was hoping to give the lads around here a productivity bonus, because a small monument will add 25% productivity to nearby bots, which will be nice. This will require quite a lot of deliveries, so maybe I'll just put it up here. I mean, this is actually going to help out that checkpoint just about. You can actually see the productivity bonus. Yeah, I think. Well, maybe I should do it over here. Oh, I don't know. If I do it here, that might be good to actually. It might be good to actually make these lads work a bit harder. Trouble is, if I do it here, that's perfect. That gets everyone I need, pretty much. I don't really care so much about the wood. So now we also need a little roadie poos, otherwise nothing's going to happen. Oh, that's a bit too close. Just a path will do, I think. There we go. That means they're going to have to bring a lot of stuff here, so I don't really want to clog up this crossroads over here, so that solves that problem nicely. And all these people, all these residential lads will have a productivity boost, and will be popping out energy very fast. Meanwhile, we've run out of iron. Ooh. Is that a thing? Well, there's iron just hanging out here. Ooh dear. There's just too much. Yeah, there's too much stuff coming down here. We might need a second road. It's just. I think the problem is that this farm is in the way. I'm wondering whether I should move the farm. I mean, there's a load of area here which we could do something with, and actually that's a good idea because this area here is so busy. I think the food coming in from the right hand side rather than the left will be handy. So let's build a farm. Oh, completed some research. Let's build a farm. I think it's going to have to be here. In the meantime, let's just quickly change research. Brick making as well, that's fine. Right, so we need first of all, we'll need a path. Connect that up. Right to the node. And then we'll need to add some plots. Should be fairly straightforward. I think we just have to place bung, 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 and bung. That's all we can do. I might do another one to the right. What I'll do for now that's sorted, is I shall start dismantling this one. This whole area here is going to get quite bereft of things to do. Thankfully, we've got some gold which we can actually do something with. Oh god, this area around here is just so empty now. That's not a good thing, is it? Because the forester is not planting trees quick enough. Alright. So it looks like we have to do something about that then. Right, so a level 1 forestry here. I think there isn't a level 2. And we can just quickly prioritise. I keep wanting to press prioritise to lay these tiles, but it just does automatically. I shall place these here, which overlaps with the lumberjacks. Now, I don't know how many. What's the best ratio here? Like of number of lumberjack huts to number of forestries, but I had it as 2 to 1, which is definitely not the way forwards. I'm even tempted to do a 3rd forestry. Let's do that, because they are cheap as chips. We can do it there. And we can also place the planting areas pretty much the same, like that. And now we won't come up with an embarrassing lack of wood situation somewhere down the line. Okay, so the food area down here, now we can fully demolish it. We don't need that. We'll have to leave that there because we need the watchtower. So I'll keep an eye on this farm. I mean, this is still going to clog up the roads somewhat, but by the looks of it, it's already pretty clear now. Well, the monument's getting on quite nicely. All we need for that is iron. And iron is still a problem. It is being produced, but then it keeps on stopping being produced. We've got the coal. We're really struggling to get enough iron ore, which is weird because there's definitely enough being mined. I wonder if they're out of energy. Because there is some complaints about energy. I mean, that lad... That's weird. There's a whole stack of iron ore there, which is just not being delivered. Well, if it is, it's just being very slow. I wonder why. I wonder why that's taking so long. Well, they should be sending more iron ore out. But it's just going very slowly indeed. There's enough capacity for carrying. Most odd. It has to be taken a long way. Yeah, there's fuel. There's all that. Iron ore, though, is just not happening very quickly at all. Which is baffling. I'm not quite sure why. So our monument has stalled a little bit for the lack of iron, but it'll happen eventually. And we're also all turning a lot of iron into tools, so there's a bit of a demand for that. And the only reason why we're using tools, though, is for research, which is coming along. Well, having said that, I missed a trick here. And we don't have any clay coming into the workshop. That's actually a requirement for our next, I think, our construction 2, which will happen eventually. So it looks like we're going to have to start mining out this thing over here. So let's quickly whip up all the usual things and then get the hell on with it. Let's put... Actually, is that the... Where's the front? Well, we'll place this here, I think. And we'll build a little... This... Oh, there's no nodes. That's weird. You know what, that's just in the way. Piss off. Fed up with that. I think this is a good opportunity to actually do this. Move it much closer to the action. Now that's a sawmill, isn't it? Yeah, so we actually do need a new forest, a new lumberjackery. Let's place it there. And we'll prioritise there, this time. Now this gives us a lot more of a cleaner route to take. Although we still can't go... There's a bit of rock in the way, so we'll have to do something slightly odd. Put it there, and then to there, and then that to there. And then eventually everything will be fine. I don't know what happened, because for some reason the road seemed incredibly long, as if there's a road post. It might have just been me going completely mad there, but shush. Okay, so that's on the way. Clay's on the way, but the iron ore situation ain't great, but whatever. Frankly. Oh, hang on. That's now happened. Let's quickly do that then. Shaft mine. Place it exactly here. Uh-oh, hang on. Flip that. There we go. And build a little road. To... Oh god, that's a bit of a wonky old road, but... There, perfect. Good. Now we have clay forever. But we don't have the salt or the quartz just yet until we've built... until we've researched better mining. Another thing I want to do is build a road layer. Hopefully get these roads going a bit better. I think I'll put it here, which will... Oh, that'll only lay roads very close by. Ooh. You know better to put this. This is why you need to leave gaps in your colony for stuff like this. That won't quite get the right spot. Alright, so let's see what the road layer is going to do. So you're turning stone into road. Looks like you're on the way there. So every time a robot walks over there, they go a little bit quicker. Just a little bit. Actually, it's quite a bit quicker. And I suspect when you level this up to upgrade level 2, that'll make things make the area a bit bigger, I think, but we would need bricks for that, which we can't currently do. So we should actually be starting to get clay in soon. We've got 0. Yeah. And meanwhile, the monument is only... Oh, the monument is incredibly close. Let's actually quickly whip over here. We are producing clay. Oh, look! There's the clay. In fact, there we are. Our first clay has been produced. Good stuff. Okay, that's all going to go pretty much to the research district. And possibly make a stop in the storage yard as well, which I've now built. And I think we are now about to complete our monument. Which is good, because that's going to be going on. And once the research has sorted itself out, we will be able to get our way rather handily to the next bunch of new unlocks. Because I think at the moment, research-wise, let's just have a look. Yeah, so we've got brick making on the way, and then we'll do construction, and then we'll probably do mining as well, which will open up a whole new world of tomorrow. One thing I've done is ban clay just now from going down the residential road as well, because that was starting to clog things up. Oh, monument! Hooray! We've done it! Monument bonus! Oh, wow! Look at the monument bonus is giving, so many benefits to everyone, particularly the residences. So everyone's productivity is now going through the roof, and I have presents for days. Happy Christmas, everyone. No, wait, hang on. So things are mostly going fine. As we chug along with our research, it's going to take quite a while yet. The one thing that is starting to appear on my radar is the lack of food for our residences. We'll need more residences coming up, but we'll also need a new source of food because they're not quite... We've got like 99% enough food. So, logically, we could just build another farm here, but I'm waiting to see if I need that for more industrial purposes. So what I think I'll do is I'll try to get some fish, which will require expanding our territory just a little bit. And then we'll be able to lay a fish hut situation. Everything is a situation now. I like this area. It's becoming a proper-ass Grimsby coastal town. I love the fact that the guard celebrates when he arrives. Anyway, let's build a fishery. Our first and possibly only fishing hut. Oh, how's this going to work? Oh, here we go. I think we might be able to build multiple as well to take full advantage of this. Only 2, admittedly, but it'll do. And paths, roads, and all that. Perfect, and we have a new source of food. All the food will come along this road, which isn't so busy yet, which is handy. Thankfully, these pinch points aren't so bad these days. I mean, look at this. This one's pretty much empty. I was worried about having to move a few more things, but we seem to be all good at the moment. Even this one, even this pinch point is no longer a pinch point. Our network is improving, but we will need more food, which is coming in soon, and various other things as well, like power. We will need to start bumping up more residences. And I probably will have to build a new residential district completely, because this one's pretty much tapped out. Well, we don't want to start adding more to the mix. We've got food coming in from all over the place, and we can easily add more water. But then we'll probably need more booze. But possibly in more booze fields here, and a residential area. Maybe even over here. I mean, because otherwise this one's going spare, so that'll be good. So hopefully we'll continue this on beyond this, because people seem to be enjoying what I put out so far. Which will actually take us, if we do a 4th episode, that'll actually be longer than the original series back a couple of years ago, which is all very peculiar. I'm glad to see that people still care about this game. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Randomise User if you're not already a subscriber. Links in the description and all that. Check me out on Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support us. Bye for now.